Good day viewers, well, got a nice neat package today. Box of extra heavy duty plug tops. I needed some of these as replacements, so I've got a nice, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all 10 of them are here. There you go, extra heavy duty. I needed a set of these because I got some of these lighter duty plug tops, but as you can see I got some that are melted pins and I need to get some new ones on there. This cord just needs a socket, but I've got to get some sockets to fix these cords up. I've also got a window air conditioner, and I think the plug socket, I've made a converter cord for 15 amp socket with a 10 amp plug top like this, but I'm not sure if it's a heavy duty plug top, so if it's not, I'm definitely going to be replacing it with one of these ones. There's a box that couldn't fit it in, so you must have just packed it away and put it in a postage box. Everything's there. I also went shopping today. I got a very good bargain on this old radiola. Everything's there, it's all complete except for the plug top. It's the only thing on it that's not original. The model number is 527MA, and I think the manufacture date could be 1949, 1950s era. It's got a, this must be for a gramophone pickup or something. It's a Clipsal 10 amp 240 volt series number 402 power outlet. It's got external speaker hooks into here and a pickup for your gramophone. And I think it's got, that's for your earth, and that's your antenna. I'm going to be opening it up, giving a look at the chassis before I do anything else, go any further. They said it worked, but I wanted to be sure. So I'll get my screwdrivers out, I'll get this thing apart and give it a good inspection. Okay viewers, here it is. It's got 2 sets of tuning capacitors, they're really old, look like the high voltage type valves. It's got Mullard valves, 6v6. It's got an old, that electrolytic's going to have to be changed. Little tiny valve there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 valve. And the tuning string's been gone, so I'm going to have to repair that. The speaker's in pretty good nick, there's minimal wear on that. It doesn't look like it's ever been pulled apart, so all this loose dust fell out when I pulled it apart. So yeah. Just give this thing a good inspection inside and out before I ballast it and variac it to test it. This is a Series 439, so that's probably an early 90s plug top. So it's probably stopped using it in the early 90s and the dial cord snapped off. But yeah, let's get this thing apart and see how it goes. What the conditions like inside. That's all in good nick. Alright. Okay, here was a good $1 apart. Dial string doesn't work, gotta get that fixed. Yeah, which is a bit, that has to be replaced. Need a new dial string. That I'll have to replace all those capacitors. 400 volt, 0.1 microfarad, I got replacements for all them. Replace that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might start again. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a big electrolytic, there's an electrolytic there. Let's say microfarad 8, I got an 8 microfarad, I got a replacement for that electrolytic. That's a 0.1 microfarad, I got a replacement for that. There's a speaker. That'll have to all be replaced. Dial lamps will probably need to be replaced. There's a big electrolytic up the top here. And I think that's a 16 microfarad, so that has to be replaced as well. So let's get two 8 microfarads hooked up together in series to get you 16 microfarads to replace that one. She should be good to go. Then you gotta redo this dial string because that's gone. That'll need to be redone, so that works. That's your power on tone, that's come loose. Turn this back on its side here. This was all complete too, this radio is the most complete one they had. This needs a complete rewiring job, the wires are all gone bad, so I have to go through and replace all those wires. We've got a burnt something there, the resistors aren't too bad. I've got a burnt resistor there. So yeah, it's going to be a hell of a project, so stay tuned. Power goes into there, that socket comes back up, goes up to the power button there. Okay, yeah, got to get a new dial cord for this. That's a less than the voltages right now. Goes around there, comes up, comes back up around there, goes back up and snapped off here, so yeah, that'll have to be redone. I think the year's 1950, I believe. So yeah. They've got a little 250 ohm wire around resistor there, 30 ohm wire around resistor. Transformer sounds a bit alright. Bit of rack stripping down there, but we've got 50 microfarad there. Well, I think that is anyway. So yeah, replace all these paper racks, and I think these are mylar. So go ahead and replace those mylar caps and those rectangle mylar looking caps. That could be mica, I think. So the shape gets big on now, so that's got to go there. That just hang down there. And so yeah, I've got to rewire this radio as well. Doesn't seem to be any short, so yeah, let's get this thing. Ballast it and just give it a quick wind up. Make sure nothing happens. If I get a hum, then I know the capacitors have to be done first. Then I go from there. Tuning, got to fix that. Medium wave will pick up. Got tone, let's get power on. Volume. Let's get this thing going. I'm going to crank this up slowly on the variator. Then have the very slowly, and have it ballasted in case something bad happens. And the switched outlet here. I'm only going to turn up very low voltage, so I might be running it at 240 or anything like that. So yeah, let's give it a quick test. If nothing happens, then start moving onto those capacitors straight away. Then I'll get to these wires and try and find what value these resistors are. Look up a schematic on the internet and trace them down and get replacements. But yeah, at least I know it's all original. So yeah. Okay, wheels are on a dial light. Ballast is pretty cold. Dial light's on. Now I turn the voltage up more. Dial light's coming on. ballast is still cold. Okay. I got something. Okay, well, nothing's burning, so I'm still replacing those capacitors. Valve's lit up. That's lit up. Careful the bloody capacitor doesn't blow, so... Alright. I'm going to try working on capacitors first. So that valve there didn't light up, so I'm going to start replacing capacitors beforehand, then go to those wires. That's the most challenging part. This will be a nice challenge for me. Oh well, what's life without challenges? Not even warm, still cold. So we've got dial lights, but no audio. No response on the medium wave and the radio and pickup switch. Tuning didn't do anything, tone didn't make it any louder, volume didn't make it any louder, so I'm going to have to work my way under this chassis. First, get it done, fix it electronically, make sure it all works properly. Then I'll do the cosmetic side, leave that to last. But yeah, then I'm going to have to do the hard part of finding a replacement string, which is just, that's not so much hard itself, but the schematic tells you how to wind it and put it through the thing so you wind it the wrong way. But there's schematics on the internet for this, so let's start by replacing some of these capacitors. I'm going to start with these electrolytics first. So now I know there's no shorts. So yeah, okay, the order's going to be a before video, so thanks for watching.